Hello everybody, today we have an unboxing coming from the Netherlands. This one comes from TomZ, and this is another one of his Shapeways puzzles. As you can see, the box here says Shapeways, and I'm pretty sure that this is the box that the pieces came in before he assembled it for me. Anyways, we'll get into this. As you can tell by the title, it is a fully functional 4x5x6. And I'm at a bit of an awkward angle right now with my camera because the box is so big that I couldn't get the whole thing in view. So I'm going to open this up and then I'm going to change my position. Bunch of bubble wrap, I kind of expected that. And there is the puzzle. Oh wow. Holy. Alright, I'm going to change my angle really quick so we can take a better look at this. Alright, that's a little bit better. So now we can take a look at this puzzle. This one comes from Shapeways, and like I said, it is a fully functional 4x5x6 puzzle. And if you've seen some of my other puzzles, you know that he also made a 4x4x6 that's fully functional. And recently that came out is an MF8 plus TomZ 3x4x5, which I guess is this guy's little brother. This isn't TomZ's design though, but he did come up with the first concept of a 3x4x5, which you can still buy on Shapeways or through Tom himself. And so he was given credit for this puzzle. More familiar, you might recognize this one. This is also by TomZ, mass produced, and this is the Kirby Copter. So I'm sure all of you know about this one. So as you can see, TomZ is a very ambitious puzzle designer, and his designs are very, very nice. So I'm going to go through some of the rotation and just see how smooth this puzzle is, because I know that this one is very, very smooth. I can see that maybe he's using a different color of stickers for the green, or maybe, yeah, he must be. It's a darker color. The yellow is a bit darker too. So is the blue. The red seems to be a little bit lighter, and the orange is the same. So yeah, I'm going to check out some of the turning now. Wow, that is very, very smooth. I could probably turn that with one finger. Yep. Let's try these ones. I am, you know, I was just about to say I'm amazed, but I'm not. You know, this is expected from TomZ to have such a high quality turning puzzle. And it makes that usual Shapeways sound, as you can tell that this one makes it as well. This is actually quite broken in now though. And this one, it's very, very, like it's very light. It does actually weigh, I think, a little bit more than the 4x4x6. I might be wrong. I might be tricking myself, but the turning is just fantastic. And just like the 4x4x6, it can cut corners. Let's see if we can do it on this one. Yeah, a little risky there though. Let's see this side. Oh yeah, not a problem. Wow. So in case you guys are all wondering, you know, Shapeways puzzles are pretty expensive, but this one is actually pretty reasonable for the type of puzzle that it is. I'll let you know that this one is $230, and if you want to get one, contact me and I'll let you know how to get a hold of TomZ. And but please, serious inquiries only. You know, like don't just, you know, send him an email just to know or just to talk to him. You know. So yeah, I asked for this color scheme specifically because it matches the 3x4x5, and this is how I solve it. I solve with white on the bottom, and that's exactly how I'm going to have to solve this one. I don't know, I guess the technique to solve this one, or the method, is similar to this, but a little bit differently because we've got all these centers to pair up. But that's not a problem. So I'm going to have a solved video of this coming up at some point, like I did with the 4x4x6, and I haven't done for the 3x4x5 yet, but I will. So I'm just going to give it some scrambles, and we're going to scramble this thing up and see what it looks like when it's all nice and scrambled. First, you have to do 180-degree turns and scramble it as a cuboid before you start shape-shifting. Wow, this thing is just turning so good. Oh, my cat just fell over. Let's change this up a bit. I think that's a pretty good scramble. And now we can go into the shape-shifting turns. So let's turn it like this a little bit. And now we can start shape-shifting the puzzle. I can't wait to start solving this. I've been looking forward to this puzzle for a long time. I've been trying to find a puzzle that continues to be challenging and I learned puzzles pretty fast, I think, and you know, it's becoming quite the challenge to find that ultimate cube that continues to baffle me. But maybe this one will be it, because I do know that the 3x4x5 took me a few tries, but now it's pretty easy. It's the parity that's difficult, and I can't imagine what the parity on this is going to be like. I think we've got a pretty good scramble going now. So as you can see, we cannot turn this layer and then do this. On the 5, this has 5 rows. On this one, you have to turn it 180 degrees. But on this, because it was 4x6, it follows the same laws as this, where it's 4x6, so you can shapeshift it. And I love shapeshifting puzzles, and this here seems to be like one of the ultimate shapeshifting puzzles. And I guess my tactic to doing this is the same as this one and the same as this kind of shapeshifting puzzle, where when it's in its fully scrambled state like this, you have to kind of ask yourself, well, what kind of puzzle is it now? Because it is no longer a 4x5x6. It does not move like a fully functional 4x5x6. So as you can see on this layer, I can't move this layer here because it is now bonded to the second layer. And same with this side. So this has actually become 1, 2, 3, 4 layers now. And on this side, it's the same thing. These layers are bonded, and so are these layers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So far it's a 4x4, and then here is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it has now become a 4x4x5, and you solve it exactly like a 4x4x5. A little bit different and a little bit tricky though, because of the weird shape, of course. And then once it is a 4x4x5 and you've solved it into that, I believe it becomes something of a 3x3x5 fully functional, and then it becomes something like this, like a 3x3x4, because once you're done the 3x3x5 section of it, it will go back into the cuboid form, and then you can just solve it using parity algorithms from there. So I'm going to solve this thing now, and the video will be up in a little bit. So that's my review on this. It is extremely well. Thank you, TomZ, if you're watching this, for assembling it, lubing and stickering it for me. That was very nice of you, and I will see everybody on my next video.